butane torch. So I shrink wrap that stuff with lighter. What I just did is I ran this blue wire through there. Came out here, so I need to wrap these up and hooked it to the negative side of the coil for my tachometer. So I need to wrap all these wires up. Once I get done running wires, then I'll wrap them. Make sure that I'm done and don't need any more. Need to re-wrap this yellow one because I forgot one when I wrapped up for the voltage regulator. So I don't think I need any more in there for today, or what I'm doing today. Sure is dirty and dusty, even though I got the plastic on it. I ain't been in here in a while. But I'm gonna try to fire it up today after I get some gauges hooked up. I'm gonna change out this oil pressure. Well, I don't really need to change it out. I can keep it on there, but have a different one. I think I'm alright. So yeah, let me get working. Alright guys, messed with this thing yesterday, and while it was running, my voltage would go about 9, maybe 10, and I go back here and I pull this terminal off while the car was running. And the voltage would jump up to about 12, 13. And during that, while it was running, I have this tack hooked up to power, ground, and one straight to the terminal and the negative terminal in the coil. So while it was running with the battery terminal on, it was at 0. As soon as I took off the battery terminal, it jumped up here at 1500 to 2000 RPM while I was idling. So I got to thinking, I took this wire off, which was on the coil, the negative post of the coil right here, and I plugged it into the tack output. I never realized there was a tack output on that box. So once I did that, the tack works, but the voltage is still low. Let's see if I can get it to start. I think I'm running low on gas. Yeah, I think I'm running out of gas. So, my starter solenoid is under the dash right there. And if you see the red wire going in is straight from the battery, the green wires and the blue wire go to these two push buttons. The white wire goes to the alternator, and the black wire to the right goes to the starter. So something is robbing the voltage, and I'm curious if I take the green wires and the blue wires off of there and put them over on that, see right there, that fuel, there we go. That fuse panel is getting dark. Fuse panel to the right. If I put them on that one, that would be my constant power. If I put these starter buttons on the constant power, instead of pretty much it's straight off the battery terminal, since it's straight to that red wire, maybe it's robbing the voltage before it's getting into the electrical system. I mean, I feel like I'm kind of confused when I say it, but it's like I'm wiring something straight to the battery before the battery is juicing up the fuse panel. I don't know. It still should be in the same circuit of the car, but I don't know. I'm going to give that a try and see what we have after that. Alright, changing that wire didn't change anything, so I put it back. I went and got a little bit of gas and hooked the gauge up so it came off the peg there. I only got probably about 3/4 of a gallon in it. The tack is working. My oil pressure is working. Temperature ain't up enough where it's change it, but it worked yesterday. So let me show you. It came up, what, a half, maybe 1. cable back on. It's on. See, it doesn't even hit 12. So, I don't understand. I don't know. If it's got the battery hooked up to it, it's not getting 12 volts like it should, but I don't know. There you get the temps coming up a tiny bit. Oil pressure's looking decent. Put a little bit more fuel in it and see what it goes to. Much. I put 2 gallons in it, it didn't move. It looks good sitting in there, doesn't it?